A good, great night to all who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. Wow, people send me some photos of the street. This is swamp. That's a sad situation. So, a good, great night to all. Samantha, good night to you. Please share this link in Critic. Critic is calm. Please share this link. Critic is calm. But really, you telling people, I calm for now, you know? So, we're going to do a quick half an hour tonight. Should be interesting. Some of the questions are today we had an interview with, what do you guys think about the interview that I had with the Minister of Culture, Youth, and Sport, Charles Ramson Jr., good night, critic and followers, uh, Pam Hussein, Janet, Rini, Bipat, good night, Feroz, Ramdat, Nicole, Zabida, Sanjay, Raymond, Farda, Tabu, good night, sweetheart. Azima, Peter, Becky, Ashley, Yanet. I got to make a turn on this light, but this thing I can adjust the light now. History, download, print. We have the settings, personal and privacy, profile. Can't deal with the light is bright for my eyes. It was a good interview, critic. You asked him the right question, especially pack of punch one. I used to do that, you know. I used to do that with all interviews, pack a punch, and I gotta remember for do the pack a punch interview. You give them one what personal, yes, and you put it, you package it nice. So you heard what the minister of it was interesting interview with the minister of youth, culture, and sport. So you heard what the minister had to say, quite a bit. And the question is, are you satisfied? And where do we go from here? Right? Those are the big questions. So somebody's noticed you wearing a ring there. Critic, you get engaged. Nadsuk. Nadsuk. What kind of name is the Nadsuk? Wait, what Nadsuk mean? Is a dialect for Nadsuk? What Nadsuk? Maybe need me get engaged. Man can't wear a ring. I might be engaged for all you know. Good night, Mr. Critic. Excellent interview with the minister. Minister's doing a great job. Oh my God, love your new makeover. Awesome interview, you and good night, critic. Can you tell the Minister of Sport that Zebra Community Center ground is top, is a very top ground on the West Coast, but we need a slasher. Everybody needs something. I gotta get one cutlass and go weed. Yes, I'm satisfied with this work. A slasher is like a weed machine. Okay. I think they could give a ground. Though. They need to bring in weed machines and give everybody. So next question. The two here is critic. Thanks for keeping the sunglasses. Thanks for keeping this up. What it means. Good night, critic, and thank you for all the great work you do for my people in Guyana watching from New York. I'm Rita Singh. You are most welcome, and thank you for the words of support. Excellent interview, good hard question. Critic, my son want you to. Let me hear what your son want you to say. That is the father. What you want you to say? My son want you to say good night to his name, Naji, Naji, Naji. That's how you pronounce it, Naji. Good night, Naji. Why that you want I say the father? Okay, son. Good. All right. Good night, critic. So I tell you all the time when a man come and tell me critic, why you believe I don't really got no thing and send out no announcement for nobody. A man come on this pro call me. I said critic I want said when I find out it's somebody wife he sending greetings to. The lady nearly get licks the night. A man send out greetings to people. When you miss the COVID cash grant, how you getting it? There's a number on my page. Call the number. They're telling you all thing about the COVID cash grant. You did a few live today. Thank you. Well, I'm ramping up my game. I used to do this a lot. I used to be doing lives across the country, all about the place, right? And I just ramping up my game. We get this serious with Daybreak News. I am right now just out of a meeting on how, what we're going to do in terms of staffing, how we going to deal with stationery in the office and all these kind of things. Right now, as soon as I'm done here this live, I just come out of a meeting and I'm going back in a meeting, right? So, um, did I pronounce his name properly? Critic, he take your life for Helen Haynes. And this is Isa upstairs. Watch Rena be part of every name. She said, yeah, I said Isa upstairs. You guys see them people on me page. Isa upstairs to the most upstart them around me. Don't try to implicate me, not like it's me alone. But never get back to you. So the people that with the COVID-19, thank you. He is happy. You guys are welcome. Any day. Critic, you're doing a great job educating the people of Guyana. But I'm glad if it was made easier. Like I could get a vaccine. If this man Windows Face, we name Windows Face, Bill Gates. If he could make a vaccine for stupidity, I could have just gone vaccinate everybody in the country. They got attacked every day by every day. I got attacked. I got attacked. What me talking? Critic, keep up the good work. All right, great job. Like you in a good mood tonight. It's the way you masturbate before your company programs. Just feel, oh, even the place is hot. Good night, critic. Tonight is slow. So you guys remember to follow, like, follow, and share the break news if you want to get because very soon I'm not gonna me just do things I don't tell you, but soon you will be getting um all the breaking news and I'm gonna be in all the accidents, everything we're going on, right? Yeah, them wrestler and them bodybuilders they don't pump. That's why they all do like a bear. Yes, sir. But you jerk off, you come so, like you know, bad mood, you jerk off, just like, yeah, talk to me. Yeah. Just Mr. Critic was blam you drunk tonight. Oh shucks, I forget it's not pump I pump, it's drink I drink, yeah. Somebody smarter than me. And most of y'all is what Hennessy or something like that. I just had a shot of Hennessy. I forget. When you so high, did you even know if you pump or you drink? Hey, I is a bias. I is a bias. I is a bias. You imagine that? You feel so nice. Yes, sir. That you even realize that you drink. You thought you break. All right, brother. Yeah, I gotta work on getting my priorities straight. You, you know, you're feeling nice. That's what I do. That's what really I do. It's emotionally and mentally draining to educate the Guyanese people. Is this kind of emotionally and mentally draining? You imagine you want to take me and lash it, son. Down, down, hold me on here and lash it. You understand? Just trying to attack it and make them understand. When you see the people there in parliament, and you listen to like the opposition people and stuff, then you just realize you only got two options. Somebody asked if Lennox got any. Well, I spoke to Lennox today, as a matter of fact, and we are making adjustments. Guyanese Critic is lobbying. Somebody want to shout at Uncle Glenn. I passed by, but me see. I say we'll take a little tips. You know when your father is a Sajiwang, or you got Sajiwang family, they say, we been, I went and take a little tips. Full Sajiwang imitation. Critic, can you big up the Black Bull softball cricket team? You're going to start using the new helicopter soon. Oh, I'll go for do the thing with you. The moment I go there, I said a pamper, I said a soldier dress up and act, and I said, this is a meaning the and uh, fire the fire department got thing of blue water and I say here, me never them should be me go and we will go and do something with the helicopter. We got take the helicopter up in the air, we got fly a little bit. And then when you come back down, we can show you where the helicopter could do. Yes, sir. You know how me do me? Me do me thing different from everybody else. So me go all the pamper ceremony. Me say me name this. Critic wise, Mr. Snow begging the world to for over 3 million for lawyer fee. He got a GoFundMe page asking for 15,000 US. Why he asking for that? Why why y'all get the impression that it's some critic so calm tonight? Why you all want Spiley mention Glenn? Good, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Somebody said, good night. Did Guyana receive all four Bell helicopters or just one? There's no four Bell helicopters, there's one. What all four you talking about? You give it three more? Critic, you need glasses. See how you're squinting? Yeah, I get glasses in my bag. The critic, you know you're able, buddy. Critic, you know, have you any idea about Mr. Anthony? Why y'all don't go find out what the man? Why y'all don't take out your money and send for the body? Eh? I ain't get robbed enough for the pound. Send the money for the boy. Where we tell y'all want send them for you. We are coming here like a name all anybody mentions no name from now black. Anybody mention Anthony Snow name just black. Yeah, just like we do near Nazwen. She was a nice little old mixed Chinese lady. She like a chap chew fried rice. You understand? If you know about it, you could try with it. And if you know about it, hot your belly and get you shit in. Yeah, she used to come and say, Critic, Critic, what time you coming in? Listen, somebody send me, she's making a comment over my auntie so that I want to be like he. Me, ever see me begging? Not me, black right away. Yes, and the next body mention Anthony's no name, just black them. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I send the money fee. Just see me like the passes I fill up some of your body. Jackasses. He got some problem. Why everybody probably gotta get money for fix them? Eh? Every time somebody got they gotta get money, um, or they want something to fix the problem. If you are somebody, Critic, I send you many messages regarding Good Fortune Community Center ground. Can you please assist? Critic, you should get Glenn Lell on your show. Even comedy. Say same thing I just said. Y'all do not like see Critic calm. Relax, people. We having a beautiful calm night. Say Critic, you should get Glenn. Let them get a job. Yeah, here I tell y'all. Here was me problem. And everybody want to know why they only got one leg. Right? That's a freak of nature. They hate the guy needs like they're not accustomed to seeing genuine thing. They're accustomed to this bullshit, little bullshit and everything. You profess to be somebody who has understanding of things and want to help. I can't help your blood clad self. Y'all ever hear I call it, oh God, I got this for that. Whether they shoot up my house, they protest in front of my house, whether my son get himself an accident, whether the police hold me and I was put in front of the court, I just tell you all the stories on how to deal with it. When you want to be a leader, this might try to be president, you try to be mayor, you try to be anything. When you want to be a leader, you have to have leadership qualities. You can't be a beggar leader. You can't be a beggar leader. You understand? You got to decide if you're a beggar or you're a leader. You ever tell, oh God, I got this problem, I got that problem. We got issues we can deal with. Look at the solutions. This is what I think the solution could be or should be. Bear in mind, all I do it me alone. You know what was me day like? I just telling me partner what me day was like. Let me tell you how me day start. I wake up. First thing, I went to sleep 1 o'clock this morning. Then I woke up 4:45. Go in the washroom ready, chilling out, doing my studies in the morning. And my day start with having to cover the break news story at Annandale. I hit the road there. Come out back home and bed again, hit the road with my life. I go and carry all around town. This is the second thing. While going to do an 11 o'clock interview with the minister at the National Culture Center, I hear about a fire at Bagastone. I went and covered that for the break news. Then I went back and do the interview with the minister. From there, I went to Providence and cover GPL's outreach. From there, I left and went over the river and went to Best while driving through Best to see something. No, from the minister interview, on the back road, a lady fall in a hole. I saw Mr. Sheikh Bash, I told him about it, and he had the people, the PR people send photos to me and show that they're rectifying it and they cover around the holes. I went to the lady house at the back road and told her I just talked to Sheikh Bash on what I was doing. Because complaints, right? 7. From there, Providence, I went to do the thing with GPL. Next thing was Best. When I passed through Best, what I went there to investigate, I didn't see. I see some banners fishing. I do that. From there, I went to Purika Back Dam. I stop at Tushin, pick up my friend. He got a bar down there, pick you up. Me, he driving and we gaff him by the time, because we catching up long. Purika Back Dam. From Purika Back Dam, I come back. And they going for cover the helicopter thing when I see all the pampas and I'm saying me name them kind of things. Me go fly a little bit in the helicopter and show you how we're going on. I went to like a camera, man bring a camera for me in Alexander Village. Then I went home. Before I come here, I go home, I go out back, somebody invite me for a party when I go in Ants Grove down at the back. When I go in there, I find the villain place, the villain answer the phone. Me come out back. Now me there is bank. This is Tuesday. Yes, sir. So you got for. Oh, plus for the morning life, that's what me eat for the day. You got for do it. Me don't play, me do am. Me do what me say me go do. If you got a report, if a news agency get a interview a minister, that's a big thing. Them done rest for the day and want to sleep. That was just a side dish today for we. When we go to minister say like this thing with you, this late thing is there's a normal thing. When I go, I was late. Because 11 o'clock was the interview, the minister, and he was there. The minister's a man, Charles is there for the timing and thing. So he said, man, this thing like he's got people waiting. I said, no, I went to cover fire. I don't do this. I don't do this because I feel like and got people we don't think them thing there. When you say come late, it's because I'm doing something. I always doing something. When I come here, just tell me partner sit down there and we discussing who we can hire, what we can do, how we can structure the company, how I want to expand, making projections, what my vision is going to be like for 2021. Yes, sir. But these frauds want to sit down, oh God, they're bad and they gotta get lie and they gotta go fund me and I mean it ain't them thing about. I'm reading you got your priorities mixed up. Critic, I really need your help. I am looking to buy a place. Hear this one, you know. Hear this one here. I'm looking to buy a place in Guyana where it's safe and convenient in Diamond East. Bang them, Raro. She done no got the thing down the place. You want somebody for gaff, get a pen pal, girl. Get a pen pal and you can send message to the man can send message to you, and you can exchange pictures and that kind of thing. Don't you copy them in the man, though. The first thing they send a willy nilly picture to you right away. By the time you say hi is a willy, this come true. Them in the man ain't easy. Right? Trudy Bacchus, you're most welcome. Good night, Mr. Critic. I am watching from Jamaica, Queens, New York. Big up the Guyanese Critic. Large up yourself. Realest thing coming out of Guyana. Yeah. So I'm telling you. So this one she looking for, she think for the safest security, but she knows what she want. So you gotta get pen pal, babe, not me. You want gaff. Me ain't got time for that. Bell approved to sell 2 helicopters to Guyana. The U.S. Department of State has approved the possible foreign military sale of 2 Bell thing for Guyana, estimated at 256 million. Jesus Christ. If I get away, I could do it Dubai. But I have, the Indian men that send Willie though. But it's how you know. Shanti, you look smart, but you're actually very stupid. You should be bland, must bland your hair so people can know from a distance. Right? Critic, I will nominate you for Best News Advocate helping the less fortunate. Larger percent critic. Good night, critic. Yeah, Shanti, right? Yeah, I see you with your toe by your hair and thing, but your hair should have been blonde. When you're asking me how I know. Or you're just trying to be sarcastic. Critic is 8 live you do for the day. Stay strong and blessed. Good night, Mr. Critic. Good night, Star. Widow. Yeah. If you're being sarcastic, I'm gonna take it as Narayan gonna I'm gonna take it as as a little fun thing and stuff. But if you gonna ask me how I know, everybody's complaining to me. You understand? If the husband listen to me, I'm about to call me and I give him a man laugh the other day. Last night I went to gift and the man meet me, the man said, Pardon, me wife is watch you religiously. I've been the little time my watch me just to say, sometimes I feel like you're in a relationship. Me wife in a relationship with you. Just a try. This is the first time I see the man anyway. I jump. So Banner come in, man say, Critic, you coming out tonight? Because like, I been on and cut off, right? Now it's so happens the Banner girl, they watching me live for his phone. And the girl think that like he do something and make the phone cut off. Right? So the man asks me, man said, Critic, you coming out back? I said, no man. Me neighbor, I tired, I going now. The man said, buddy, I got tell me girl, man, message me and tell me girl, cause me want she poison me. Yeah, that's a problem because he can't get the life back on. You understand? The man say frighten this girl buddy. She got cook for eat and if she don't see you like she's get mad. You understand? So when the man tell me that he said this thing serious, I got really there for me meditation. Yeah. Yeah. Critic, please say happy birthday to my daughter Diane. Thank you. You're the realest thing coming out of Guyana. Thanks for helping the people. You're the best blessing to you and your family. Good night, Critic. Critic, you do realize that you are put pressure on them big professional who? Big professional news station. Which professional news? They still got professional news station? After they come and make a mess of them? Which professional news station? We are talking about Critic, you know. If the police find the killer for court, the child, they hold some suspects, yeah. Good night, Critic. Keep up the good work. Watching from South Carolina. Thanks for the words of support. Good night, my people. Christine, Brian, a good night to you, sweetheart. Yes, 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 yes. So, will that be all for the night? Can we call it a night? Your storage space is almost full at 96%. Critic, my kids do not watch Florida news. How they watch on your show? Critic, my wife said, I'm mad just like you. Your wife think I'm mad? Jesus Christ! I hope to God your wife is not a red one. Is where you're going, boss. We're going, I ain't going nowhere. I come here for like a bat. What you call it? An anatomy. When you're gone and lock away yourself and doing research and things. That's what I come here for. Good night, critic, and all the viewers. The realest thing coming out again. I'm the real fastest thing coming out again. I'm not only the realest thing now. You see, as it goes along, as time goes by, what I am changes. So I'm the real fastest thing coming out again. Right? So don't forget that. Big up, Mr. Critic. A good night to you and large up yourself. Yes. Have a nice night. So I want to thank you guys for your support. I want to thank you for tuning in. So the COVID-19 task force come out. I know the bluffing or what, but the proprietor for sleeping was held and charged for breach of COVID-19 regulation, and then they got to keep it. Just so we got to keep it. Tonight, the COVID-19 task force, I think that there's some over the West Coast and East Coast, and so they're looking for different people for lockup. Yes, you're the realest. I would go blonde. Okay, youth's really fast. Like your morning video, you really enjoy that cook up. Yeah, yeah, it tastes nice. I eat all the cook up tonight. It's tonight when I reach home, I finish all the cook up. No, 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 no. I the real fastest thing coming out. We got to put it nice. You got somebody saying the fastest and the realest. No, there's too much of words. The real fastest thing coming out again. The fastest real thing. No, the real fastest thing coming out again. Right? As it goes along, the Guyanese critic mutates. Yes, viewership under 1,000 must be a big power outage somewhere in Guyana. No, no, no. You know, Facebook works with an algorithm. If I start hollering here, you understand? If I get up and pull down my pants and show you all me ass, that number will shoot through the roof. Yeah. Here, if what's gonna happen here? 20 y'all just share this video. Who normally don't share or who forget to share, just share this video. You see, jump to 900 right away. Just share the video. 20 y'all. Critic the pass our home with the 25,000. 20 y'all. Whoever is listening now, just share this video. You can see what happens. Depends on how much people share. You can see you can jump to 900. Facebook works with an algorithm, right? And that algorithm is adjusted constantly. Now, Facebook is treated in Shitanka Barbies. There's a street deplorable. Well, the numbers, just share it. Let me see how the numbers adjust. How much are y'all share? Tell me who share, just put it up there that you share. Some people share me, no? Protect your name is flash. And going up by critic, your name is share. Through the share. So we got two shares. I did three, four. Let me see how it. Well, let me open an independent page. Your Facebook, you got share, you got like, you got interact. Yes, and Facebook algorithms be tripping sometimes. 29. It just hovering at some, I don't know where. All right. In Shitanka Barbies, there is a street deplorable and it is getting more worse. Well, it's getting worse. It don't get more worse. It don't get worse than worse. Right? It's getting worse. I feel village council not doing enough and to crown it, a representative is living through the same street. You never see him. Shoot. Okay. 840. Yeah. So somebody said one of the representatives living through the street. Somebody said that the light issue it's badly damaged. Them women, them people who said the share then. I remember I see the share. So I like just let you near Mal and somebody else share. That I seen them. I ain't gonna lie about it. If you don't feel for share, you don't feel for share. Nobody begging you for do nothing. You look like you're begging anybody for doing anything. You carry your blood clots, so. But why people lie about that? I think we got a good community. We got trust amongst each other. You know, who is sharing say nothing. You got your turn or something, people definitely live watch it, and only couple people said a share. Why would they say a share and they did not? You understand? There's no vibes. You know, me ain't into begging nobody for that. Critic tell the people is bad to worse. So, well, just now, one of the things I want to do, I think more people need to be heard. So we gotta start going through all them bad streets and all them things and highlighting them and um, you know, making sure everybody get a voice. So big up Standpipe crew in New Amsterdam. I just share. I did. Big up. Share to my group. I shared to my grandmother. Something wrong with the algorithm tonight, man. Don't worry. Though. Here, I got go. fighting for all of myself, and I gotta deal with this issue. I gotta get these things done. You guys take care. Love. Peace out.